Here's the thing. We can't really understand creativity without first having a basic understanding of the unconscious mind. And, throughout this course, I'm going to refer to the unconscious to describe the thoughts and the feelings that exist in the mind, the memories and the ideas and all the other data that have been collected and stored over your existence, right? It's all there, deep buried in the recesses of your mind. And then I'll use the conscious mind or conscious thinking to describe, what we are aware of now, in this very moment. And according to cognitive neuroscientists at Auburn University, we're only aware of about 5% of the information that's stored in our brains. So that means 95% of our thoughts and our feelings and our behaviors and memories all reside in the unconscious mind. Well, what does any of this have to do with creativity? Well, we all want to access that great moment of inspiration, the big idea. We want to be able to think outside of the box, as our managers at work are always imploring us, right? Well, it turns out that divergent, interesting, funky ideas originate in your, that's right, unconscious. Now enter cannabis. What does this humble weed do for us? It sort of acts as a creativity catalyst by stimulating divergent thinking. It causes, what I call a creative trance, where the unconscious mind feasts on the random ideas and impulses that are bubbling just beneath the surface, organizing and assembling them into more concrete ideas. And as the disorganized information becomes more and more structured and coherent, as it begins to take shape, it moves upward from the unconscious and is transferred to your consciousness. So, what's cannabis doing for us? Well, essentially, it's thinning the boundary between the unconscious and the conscious mind, which is a great way to sort of understand and visualize the way it works. This is a quote from the late Terence McKenna, a great, writer and philosopher. His work's been a great influence on me. He's all over YouTube if you want to listen to some of his lectures. But yeah, the boundary between the conscious and the subconscious mind is blurring and separating, and therein lies the big idea. That's where it's going to occur. That's the sweet spot you want to find, right? So if we want to be creative, kind of summing things up here, if we want our minds to become creativity fountains spurting new and interesting ideas, we need to access our unconscious mind. But how do you go about doing that? It's not exactly taught in the school system now, is it? Well, here's the good news. You can get access to your unconscious mind through a process that we call incubation. And in the next segment, I'm going to walk you through it.